like the... I don't like how the lighting is kind of fucked. Okay. We might have to fix this a little bit. Alright. New camera, guys. First day, so maybe I'll go ahead and turn the camera on my left side off because it might be too bright. Let me know if it's better this way. So with the other camera, I think the colors are a bit warmer. This one's like, maybe there's not a lot of color balance. So I am not sure. Let's see if we can fix some of this. Do a little bit of configuration. Maybe do oh, that's too much contrast. Hue. Backlight. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like it is for now. Okay. Everyone can hear me? Yes? Okay. So, I am working with a new camera. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It's got several cool features that I would like to showcase today. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it correct, so bear with me. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Alright. So glad notifications are working. I believe they were working yesterday, yes, too, but just wanted to make sure. There were some issues before, so glad they are starting to work now. Alright. So, first, to showcase the camera's features before we start. So it's got this cool tracking mechanism. So basically I've enabled it to like kind of follow me around the kitchen. So if I go like over here to look at the menu, it'll kind of follow where my head is at, which is really cool. And I can tell it to stop too. Like if I exit the kitchen, it's not gonna like turn around and then follow me to the living room, which you guys don't want to see what kind of a mess it is right now. But I think it's really cool that it has this feature. And it's semi-clear. One of my main concerns was like this was gonna be like blurry, and no, it's pretty clear. You can see everything, and like I can zoom in too. It zooms into me. It's so cool. So that's what I wanted to showcase, but let's get started. Welcome to today's stream. Today is grilled steaks and panzanella, which unfortunately I cannot again go off the recipe for the entire part because I don't have a grill. I just have my stove back here and then my oven. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work with it. But in terms of the recipe, it's actually quite simple because, well, they want us to do everything on the grill, which, you know, we don't have, but make it work. Yeah, the lighting is a bit off without that bright. Okay, what I'm gonna do is change the lighting a little bit, just a little bit, so that it is shining elsewhere. It is shining this way now. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I'm not sure. It'll brighten up the stove a little bit. I think that's where we needed most of the light. You guys don't really care about the menu. that's fine. And I just put the light on like the side where the camera is so that it won't capture it when I move around. So yeah, that's the ingredients and the recipe that we're using today. I've taken everything out. Someone let me know that. Well, I searched online. Someone said that it's good to leave your steak out cooling a little bit to room temperature, 30 minutes before you put it on the stove. So got my steaks out this time. And in terms of ingredients, here's our steak. This is again, sorry, forgot to mention Blue Apron today. Blue Apron, we're gonna have this for a little while. This is gonna be next week as well. So there's gonna be a lot of cool recipes to showcase actually. So I'm really, you know, excited for all of that. So here's our baguette, tomatoes, cucumber, mayonnaise, got some Italian seasoning, olives. I hate olives, guys. I don't like olives, but I will use them for the sake of this video. Got some cheese, and I think that's pretty much it. They want me to make croutons with this baguette. I don't know if I really want to. You guys let me know if it's a good idea. Alright. So there's a little bit of prep work involved today. No, this is going to be for the steaks later. I got this pre-prepared. But in terms of doing some of this prep, do you guys like it with the extra headroom? Maybe we don't want to use the extra headroom feature. I don't know. I'm gonna do. Let's do the regular, because it gives me a lot of headroom, and it's not like we really need it. Now, standard mode? We'll see. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine now. And, as always, happy Saturday, everyone. Today is August 7th, 2021. Forgot to announce that earlier. What am I doing? This is going to be the last stream of this week. But there will be 2 more next week at the same time, 7 p.m. Central. Alright, so how do they want me to do the veggies? Tomatoes? Okay, so we're gonna have the tomatoes first. Alright. Let's get the knife here. I'm gonna ignore the bot. I'm gonna ignore the 2 bots that just came in. You know, they can be part of the viewership if they want. Let's see, these tomatoes are kind of squishy. It's not, makes me think they're not the ripest. Let's wash them first. So, probably just chopping them, oops, almost dropped one, into halves. I've got the oven preheating in the background to 400 degrees, which is where we're gonna cook our steaks. And then, you want me to chop them into vertical halves, okay. And I've also got the stove kind of heated up so that we'll be able to start cooking faster. Oh, and I'm gonna have to get my plate ready, right? By the way, today's steaks are some nice sirloin steaks. Should taste better than some of the cheaper brands. One of the problems that I had with like one of the other brands is no matter how I cooked the steaks over there, it would just taste no, it would just be like really tough to chew on. Like I could cook it medium rare and would still be like kind of tough to chew on. So hopefully we won't have the problem today. Alright, tomatoes are done. We are probably going to be putting them into a big bowl like this one. And Panzanella. Is that what is like, it's just a salad, right? Essentially. Okay, well, they want me to eat healthy again. I will, okay. I don't really wanna, but I will. I'll put them into this bowl. Cucumbers. So they actually did deliver me extra ingredients for some apparent reason. It's for another recipe, but I have a whole bag of ingredients for another recipe that I never ordered. So I guess I'll have to figure out how to cook that during this week. Holy crap, it follows me into the garbage can too. Okay. It's actually so smart. It's like, I actually haven't seen a webcam that does this. I don't know why. Like, it's like something that should have already been a thing, but I don't know why it took so long for someone to design a decent webcam that just follows you around. Like, it would probably even be better if it could motion track like other objects, but I think face is already pretty good. Alright, so quarter cucumbers. So probably just gonna ooh, it's got that distinct cucumber smell. Probably chop them up like this, right? So you got nice, and then let's do one more. Straight across. Alright, now we should be able to get some nice looking cucumbers. So there's a couple seasonings for the steak, but I will be taking recommendations. So what's gonna go on the steak is obviously your normal salt and pepper, plus some Italian seasoning, and I'm thinking about using some garlic as well. Probably butter to baste it with before it goes into the oven. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I kind of want to improvise because I feel like the steak's gonna taste a little bland this way. I don't want to do anything about it. Okay. This is going into the bowl as well. Alright, so we got that. Olives. I don't want to use olives, guys. Do I have to? They don't smell bad, they just taste bad to me. Alright, we're using olives, guys. I hate them, but I gotta use them. Ah, crap. I should have announced to the... Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I didn't post my stream into my team group. Alright, sorry guys, I'm posting this into my ePal group to see if anyone's interested in joining. It's something fresh. Come on, everyone's doing gaming on this platform, and then there's me. So, okay. Back to follow mode. We'll see if anyone decides to join in. I'll know. Because they'll be the newest viewer. But I do want to get this done fast. Because lately the streams have been taking too long. I like for the stream to take about 1 hour total. Including my 10-minute prep time. Before starting stream. I mean, 30 minutes would also be nice, but I don't think that's possible with me. I'm too slow. olives are done. Ooh, they're oily too. Putting the olives in. Alright. Mixing them a little bit. What else? My mom messaged me. I'll respond to her later. Okay, so we got our tomatoes in the bowl. We got our cucumber. We've also got olives. And now we want some vinegar. This is going to be called sherry vinegar. And that's going into our bowl over here. All of that vinegar. This is gonna be super healthy, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it because I don't like healthy food. Ooh, it smells. Alright. So, vinegar's in the bowl. Next, I'm gonna move the steak over here, and then you can see what's in the bowl right now. Oh, sorry. Phone snapped off the tripod. Alright. Olive oil. I'm sorry if the camera moves too fast. There's no way to control the movement. Like, I have a motion mode. Like, I think it's called motion mode and a standard mode. It's actually on standard mode, so it should be following me, like, slightly slower. On motion mode, it, like, should be faster, like, tracking me or something. But the only way to, like, control how it moves is by just me moving myself slower. But I think it does a decent job. Alright, I put some olive oil in. Do a little shake up here. That's our healthy whatever salad, if they want to call it. Do we even have to put salt and pepper? We don't, actually. Okay. Next is the croutons, actually, which is made using this thing. I don't know why. They should just give me croutons at this point. I know it's supposed to be like kind of like the experience of cooking from scratch or whatever, but like come on, like having me make my own croutons, that's painful. Should I make croutons, guys? I don't even know if it'll come out correctly because I'm not using a grill, I'm using an oven. But I don't know what else to do with this bread. So, drizzle the, okay, so we're supposed to half the baguette, alright. Let's wipe down the cutting board first. For those of you who are joining, this recipe is already a pain in the butt because it's telling me to do a bunch of shit that I can't do. Because when you don't have a grill, you can't do anything. Oops, drop that. It's not good. Alright. So now I can cut this into like 1/2, maybe. Why is the cutting board so wet? Alright. How are you gonna make croutons out of this? Gonna drizzle the top with some olive oil. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Alright. And then add to the grill and toast for, okay. See, I have to put it in the oven, but like it's not gonna work because I can't get the scorch marks correctly. Okay, I'll try it anyways. I'll put it into the oven and see how it turns out. Put them like this. I'll put it straight on top, and it's gonna sit there. Alright, at least we can do the steaks, right? When is the mayonnaise coming? The mayonnaise is coming in at the very end. Okay, got it. At least we can do the steaks now. I'm gonna zoom back out, which doesn't really show you much. It shows that I'm cutting the steak bag. Do you guys want the camera shot to be larger? I think I set it a little small today. Alright, so for the steaks, I want to get a nice plate like this one. Use a paper towel. Put that over like so. And then I want to cut this open. Alright, so wow, nice pieces actually. Much better than I thought they would be. Alright, we're drying the steaks because it's important to have the steaks dry so we can season it. Let's get the pan nice and hot for this next part. Alright, I think that's dry enough. And then, we're doing some olive oil, salt, pepper, and some of the Italian seasoning. Half of the Italian seasoning, to be specific. So, olive oil first, probably. I'm gonna use my basting brush. Make sure it gets it nice and even. Alright. Okay, pretty nice and oiled steak at this point. Do some salt first. I always put more salt than I think I will need because otherwise I under-season my steaks. That should be enough. What about some garlic powder, you know? I might not be using actual garlics, but the powder itself should be fine. Put some Italian seasoning on this as well. I don't think we're supposed to put too much, just enough to get it nice and seasoned, because the other half is going into the cucumber mixture thing. Oh, let's check on the croutons. be still baking, surprisingly. So, that's that, actually. I don't know why we need to put in the croutons for that long, but, it's fine with me. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out, actually. They might be in there. They're not supposed to, like, crisp up and go burnt. I think they're just supposed to get toasted. Alright. Last but not least, I'm putting some garlic powder. Just a little, though. I only want a hint of it. I already flipped this one. Don't want a double garlic, one side. That would not be good. I think this is gonna be a really nice steak. My opinion. So, I'm gonna be using tongs so that I will be easily able to grab the steaks out and put them on the other thing. But let's make sure I have our plate for the tongs. I have the croutons. I'll set them over here for now. And that's gonna be for the steaks. Let's head over then. It doesn't recognize my... Okay, there we go. Did it zoom in? Okay, it did. Alright. High heat. Super high heat. And... Let's see. I used a sort of recipe online just to see how long I would have to cook in the oven for, because I'm really bad at like timing, especially with oven stuff. So I need a time. I'm gonna cook it medium rare, so that's gonna be 3 minutes in the oven at 400. And I'm gonna sear each side for like 30 seconds. Forgot to put some more oil in there. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't really hear the sizzle. I have to bring you guys closer. Sorry about that. Alright. Think those are nice sears. Time to get that in the oven. Three minutes in the oven. Let's start counting. It's 7:43, so 7:46 is when we're going to be taking this out. No longer need this. Can dispose of it over here. Alright. So gotta turn this off before we cause the smoke alarm to kind of go off today. Don't want that for sure. Let's move over to what's it called? Our Panzanella, which has been sitting for a little while. Alright, so gotta move you guys back over here. Back on top, you guys go. Alright. So while the steaks are cooking for like another 2 minutes, let's get the croutons ready to put in here. And then we put in some mayonnaise, and apparently that's what we're serving. That's what Panzanella is. So, croutons. Croutons are, they're kind of croutons, right? They're a little bit there, but I'm not sure. We're supposed to cut these. Wipe the steak juice off of this. And I should get the plate ready as well. So, how do you chop these? Damn, they're tough. You see, this is not really working. I'm trying to like. A little bit. I can get a little. I can get some chops in. They're giant croutons now. Okay, so the steak should be done. We left it in for 1 minute longer, just to ensure. Take it out, let them rest. Hopefully they are done to perfection. I can actually tap it and see. They're kind of still really soft. I don't know if this recipe is gonna work, guys. They said like 3 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. They do continue cooking while out of the oven. But when I touched it with my knife, they felt really soft still. I feel like 3 minutes is like really short too. Almost there. The timing is pretty close though. I got the steaks done and then the croutons and whatever this thing is called, Panzanella, will be done pretty soon as well. So everything's in here. Add some mayonnaise. Apparently. I might need a spoon for this. Okay, and then add the rest of the Italian seasoning. I don't know, it might taste good. Definitely can't give you guys a guarantee for this because it's like making a salad, and I hate salads. It's looking the part, I think. And then cheese. Okay. That's our Panzanella, guys. Let's take a look at how our steaks are doing. I'm sure you guys are a bit curious as well. Here's how they turned out. They look a little dark, I know, on the camera, but I assure you they are not burnt. Yeah, they definitely need to go back in the oven for like a solid minute. This recipe was not supposed to lie to me. Alright, but while that's going, let's have a taste of this. See how it turned out, I guess. And put everything back into place. I'm almost out of olive oil, which means I'm gonna have to go shopping later this week. Grabbing a fork and having a bite. Oh, I was already zoomed out. Time to zoom back in, I guess. Alright. Here's a crouton. You know, it actually tastes like a crouton. When everything mixed together. The only problem is it's a little bit soft in the center because of how the oven works. But I didn't even need to salt it or anything. It's just got that because of the cheese. Alright, but I hate the olives though. I should have never put the olives in here. But I will say something better than yesterday's recipe. Okay. Steaks have to be done by now. We'll see. Let it rest for a bit. I'm gonna eat some more because this is way too much to put on one picture. I don't know if I also told you this, guys. I like mayonnaise a lot. Whether it's on burgers or like my roast beef sandwich, I always need extra mayonnaise when I order. Hmm. Alright. Almost cut my hands there. I'm gonna put the plate in as well. Hot plate equals better food. Alright. How long do people usually let their steaks rest for? Let them rest for 5 minutes. Sure. I feel like it's already been 5 minutes though. Let's grab one. I'll grab the thinnest one. You guys can witness me cutting into this and see how I did too. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Will you look at that? Is that medium rare or what? Is that medium rare or what? You see that? It's soft, but that is medium rare. Mmm. Mmm. You know what? Finishing it off with butter would have been nicer, but I can't even complain about the results. That is Okay, plate. Let's plate some of this, at least. And let's grab the other one. Set that baby down. Oh, it cuts like butter too. This one's a little bit thicker, so it's a little bit less than medium rare, I think. But it's got no white fat, which is a good thing. Alright. I like my steaks done this way because it's like perfectly cooked, and it looks so pretty too. Alright. The next thing is to somehow figure out how to plate the other stuff. Which is gonna be a pain, but I'm going to make it work. All for the picture, right? All right, I think that's good. Ah, who's here? Thanks for following. We are just about finished. I'm eating part of the steak that's left over from plating. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Must be the first time I've seen your name here. Welcome, welcome. You'll be able to see the finished product very soon. I just gotta get a picture of it. Well, actually, I can end the stream later. But yeah. This is what we made today. This is called a grilled steak with panzanella. Panzanella is the top stuff. That's with some tomatoes, cucumber, olives, croutons. Well, my attempt at making croutons, and then here's our steak. It looks redder in the camera. But yeah, that's our steak. You've been watching the entire. Oh gosh, should have said something. I could have said something back to you. But yes, thanks for tuning in the entire time. Then, my bad. But yeah, we have now come to the end of the stream. It's time to say goodbye for this week. But as always, there's gonna be 2 more streams next week, Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Meanwhile, you can always check out my YouTube, which has all the past streams slowly getting uploaded on there. So even if you are not a Twitch subscriber, you can check out the past VODs if you want. And you can just skip to the end of it to see like what the finished product looks like. I know most of people like to do that. And there's a couple other fun things that you can check down in my bio, like joining my Discord, which has will have a variety of benefits. You'll be able to see pretty soon. Of course, Instagram. You can see all of my pictures there. Thanks. I tried my best. I hope I did the recipe justice. I couldn't follow the recipe to the word, but try my best with this without a grill. Try to make my steak and whatever crouton. I'm calling it crouton salad at this point. It's not. What's panzanella? I don't know what that word is. I'm calling it crouton salad. But yeah, there's gonna be 2 more fun recipes. And if you're curious, this is from Blue Apron, which is a meal kit service that you can actually get yourselves. And there's a lot of recipes on there. Not sponsored, by the way, but wish they would sponsor me at some point. Thanks. All right, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. I'll see you guys later. So yummy.